Hello, my name is John Griffin Donlin, but a lot of people call me Dr.Leisure. I like to make these short videos on a variety of topics: food, fashion, books, travel. I like to make these short videos and I hope you like watching them, but if you don't, that's fine too. The wheelbarrow is a simple tool, but it has a long and interesting history. Long ago, people had to carry heavy loads by hand or on their backs. Then someone had a smart idea: use a wheel to help carry the weight. That idea rolled into history and never stopped. The first wheelbarrows are believed to have been used in ancient China over 2,000 years ago. These early wheelbarrows were used by farmers and soldiers. Some even had sails on them so the wind could help push the load. That sounds like fun, but also a little scary. Imagine chasing your wheelbarrow down the road because the wind liked it too much. In Europe, wheelbarrows became common during the Middle Ages. Builders used them to carry stones for castles and churches. Farmers used them to move soil, hay, and crops. The design was simple: one wheel in front, two handles in back, and a tray to hold the load. This design works so well that it is still used today, though some variations do exist. When something works for hundreds of years, it probably deserves a gold star, or at least a squeaky wheel badge. Over time, wheelbarrows were made from wood, then metal, and later from a mix of both, and now formed plastic. Wooden wheelbarrows are lighter and easier to fix. If a wooden part broke, you could often replace it. Metal ones were strong but harder to repair without special tools. Either way, the wheelbarrow became a trusted helper on farms and gardens and on building sites everywhere. One common part that can break on a wheelbarrow is the stave or handle. When that happens, some people think that the whole wheelbarrow is done for. They may want to throw it away and buy a new one, but that is not always the best choice. Replacing a broken stave can be smart, easy, and good for the planet. First, fixing a wheelbarrow saves money. A new wheelbarrow can cost a lot. Prices range from $60 for a most basic model to well over $300, and a wooden stave costs much less. If you can cut a new stave from a strong sapling or buy one at a store, you can give your wheelbarrow a second life. Your wallet will thank you, and it might even smile. Okay, maybe wallets do not smile, but they do feel lighter. Second, repairing instead of throwing things away helps the environment. When you fix a wheelbarrow, you keep it out of the trash. This means less waste in landfills and fewer new tools that need to be made. Making new tools uses energy, wood, and metal. Fixing what you already have is like giving the earth a small hug. Earth likes hugs, even if it cannot hug back. Third, fixing a wheelbarrow teaches useful skills. Measuring, cutting, sanding, and fitting a new stave are good hands-on lessons. You learn how tools work and how things are built. You also learn patience. Wood does not always behave, and sometimes it argues back, but in the end you win, most of the time. I learned that buying a new replacement stave at the tractor store for $9 was a good choice for me. There is also pride in using something you fixed yourself. Each time you push the wheelbarrow, you know you saved it. You, you did not give up when it broke. You made it strong again. Plus, an old wheelbarrow with a new stave has character. It is like a wise old helper with a fresh pair of shoes. I don't have a shed to leave my so I leave my wheelbarrow upended against the back fence in the weather. Over a decade, both staves have gone south. Proper storage would have saved even more and my labor. The wheelbarrow has helped people for thousands of years. By fixing it instead of throwing it away, you honor its history. You save money, help the planet, and learn something new. Not bad for a tool with one wheel. If only life worked that way. Fix one part and the whole thing feels easier to push.